The sky burns a fiery red, mushroom clouds dominate the horizon, and humanity faces its darkest hour. This is not a scene from a movie. This could be our future in the event of a nuclear apocalypse. But what exactly would happen in a nuclear apocalypse? Who would survive, and what would life look like in the aftermath? Buckle up, because today, we're diving deep into a chilling scenario you'll wish stays firmly in fiction. When a nuclear bomb detonates, the first thing you'd notice, if you're unlucky enough to be near ground zero, is a blinding flash brighter than the sun. This flash is so intense it can cause instant blindness if you're looking directly at it. Then comes the heat. Temperatures near the epicenter reach millions of degrees, enough to vaporize everything in its path. And if that wasn't enough, the shockwave follows, flattening buildings and throwing debris at speeds rivaling a hurricane. The most terrifying aspect, however, might be the radioactive fallout. Tiny particles from the explosion get sucked into the atmosphere and can drift for hundreds of miles, contaminating everything they touch: water, crops, even the air itself. If you're within the fallout zone and don't find shelter, the radiation can cause acute radiation sickness, which, well, let's just say it's not a pleasant way to go. Let's say you're one of the lucky ones who managed to survive the blast and fallout by hiding in a bunker. You're safe for now, but the world outside is a completely different story. The infrastructure is gone. Cities are uninhabitable, and food supplies? Good luck finding anything that isn't contaminated. And then there's nuclear winter. The soot and debris from multiple detonations would block out sunlight, plunging the Earth into a prolonged, freezing darkness. Crops would fail, ecosystems would collapse, and the survivors would face starvation on a global scale. In this grim scenario, rebuilding civilization would be a monumental challenge. Nations would be fractured, resources scarce, and technology nearly impossible to maintain without functioning supply chains. But humans are resilient. Small communities could form, trading and farming to survive. Over centuries, humanity might recover, but the scars of a nuclear apocalypse would never fully heal. So, should we be worried? While the threat of a nuclear apocalypse is very real, international treaties like the Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons aim to prevent this nightmare from becoming a reality. However, with global tensions rising, the risk is something we can't afford to ignore. In the end, the best defense against a nuclear apocalypse is awareness, diplomacy, and education. Let's hope we never see this scenario play out in real life. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MythicMarvel for more thought-provoking content.